New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. We invite you to join our prayer broadcast every day at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Send us your prayer requests or schedule a private prayer session by emailing prayer@ntmedia.org. And now, it's time to pray together. And hello again, dear ones. Dr. Robert with you here on a Saturday evening. It's 8:15 on the Mountain Time Zone, and that means it is time for our evening prayers. I trust you're having a great day. It's been a long day here on the New Thought Media Network. I'll tell you that, at least in my household. It all started this morning. I was had the opportunity to present on Dr. Ernest Holmes and some of his work as through our Science of Mind and Spirit Saturday morning conversation series. If you had a chance to be with us on that, thank you for being a part of that. And if you're catching it, don't know what I'm talking about, catch it on a replay. You know, all of our programming is available on our YouTube channel in the playlists. Just head over to YouTube, do a search for New Thought Media Network, and then on our YouTube page, you can check out the playlist. All of our programs have their own playlist sitting right there waiting for you to binge those shows and check out some of what we do here on the network. So thank you for being with us. And please know there's a few ways that you can engage with us. When we talk about prayer here on New Thought Media Network, we're not talking about begging and beseeching. No. We're not talking about getting down on a bended knee. No. We're talking about an affirmation of truth, an affirmation of the truth as we know it. Sometimes it becomes a revelation of truth in the midst of it all. And it is an affirmation. So what we're about to do is engage in that. And there's a few ways you can engage with us in that as well. If you'd like to share a prayer request publicly, just drop it in the comments of this broadcast. And whether it's live, and if it's live and I see it before I close my eyes, I'll pray on it. Otherwise, we'll add it to our prayer work as a prayer team. All the people here on New Thought Media Network as well. You can send us an email, prayer@ntmedia.org. Again, that goes to our prayer practitioners and our prayer partners. Great way to stay in touch. And if you'd like to work with any of our folks one-on-one and would like to work with a prayer practitioner one-on-one, you're welcome to send us an email, prayer@ntmedia.org. Let us know who you'd like to work with, and we'll get a conversation started for you. So that's kind of how it happens. And it's for those that know here around the network, we're coming into that Thanksgiving holiday here in America, American Thanksgiving, and that's a tradition for my family to get away from it all and go be with family. In a place where we get to have a little more fun and a whole lot less work. So we're loading up and getting ready to get to that here. And so if you don't see myself or my dear beloved Lara in a day or so, don't worry. No worries. If you see a bunch of reruns next week, no worries. We'll be back again soon with all of our live broadcasting, and most of our programs will be live next week anyway. It's only a handful of things that will not be live, but most of our programming will be. So, all right, enough of all that. Let's get into some prayers here, because it is that time for gratitude. It is that opportunity to sit back and let go of the hustle and the bustle of the day, to let go of anything, everything. Let go of everything it may have taken to be in this moment, in this space, in this place, right here, right now. Be present to the oneness that is God's life, revealing itself as your life. That one source, that one supply, that one everything that is the everything and the no thing, that one of all that is expressing itself as your life perfectly. Nothing missing, nothing absent, nothing broken, nothing wrong. No dis-ease or discomfort. There is an opportunity for each of us right here in this moment to simply claim and step into a sense of absolute freedom, letting go of any concern around bondage or limitations, letting go of any idea of something isn't working right or something could be better, coming into a place of recognizing that what is what is, that I am the great I am, that I am, that you are, that we all are. We are all part of this oneness. And every one of us, everyone across this planet is absolutely vital to the evolution of human consciousness. Why? Because we each bring a unique set of gifts and skills and talents, a unique lived experience that provides us with a way of seeing the world, with a way of demonstrating the powers of the universal presence, a way of being in the world that is unique and that is wholly our own. And what I know is, I know this world, this entire world would be a much, much lesser place without you. Without the gifts that you bring, without the gifts that only you can bring, because only you can bring those gifts. I can't bring those gifts. I bring my own gifts. You bring your gifts. And together we create this thing called life, a world that works for all life, a world that works for all life in amazing ways, sometimes strange ways, sometimes awe-inspiring ways, sometimes ways that are awful confusing and we're not really sure about. And no matter what, as it all happens, as it all becomes itself, it is all exactly that. It is God becoming it itself. It is the oneness revealing itself, manifesting itself, demonstrating itself in miraculous ways. So we take and we bring to this thing called life that which we desire, that which we affirm to be, that which we choose to express into the world. Perhaps it's more love, perhaps it's more financial abundance, perhaps it's a greater relationship or a new way of work or a new idea or a new product or a new concept or a new process or whatever it may be, the written words of a book, the sounds of a song or an album, the words of a sermon, whatever it is, there is a creative impulse within each one of us that must be released, that must be expressed. This creative impulse that cannot be held back. We could try to deny it. We could try and run away from it. That creative impulse is forever driving, pulling us into our greatness. So I say just relax into it. No, just surrender into it. Let go of all the concern about how and when and why, and relax into, surrender into a greater sense of support, a greater sense of knowing that at the root of it all, at the very center of it all, is this divine oneness, and there is no limits to that oneness. So again, we may draw what is necessary, we may draw what we need, we may draw what is absolutely necessary from the divine source to bring forth the great vision, the great mission that is yours and yours alone. No one left swinging in the wind. No one left out cold and hungry. No one without shelter. No one without food. Everyone supported and served. Everyone lifted up, inspired and thriving. Oh, inspired and thriving. That is the truth. That is a truth I claim, that we may all know that inside every opportunity is a choice for us to be inspired and therefore thrive in our lives and thrive into the world. Life is good. I am grateful beyond measure. I feel that tingling sensation across the body temple. So very, very grateful to be witness to this, to be a conduit of this word, to be an oracle of that truth that is revealing itself here. And it is inspiring and thriving, inspiring and thriving. Take that with you this day. Take that with you. Inspiring and thriving. Life is good. I am grateful to be present to this, to witness to all this. Most especially grateful to know God's got this. That there is no division. There is nothing separating us from this good. There is simply our acceptance of it, and so I do just that. I relax and release into that sense of knowing that the universal oneness, this divine source, already has this word, that the universal law is already operating upon this prayer, already operating upon this word, that this word cannot be returned void or unfulfilled, that this word must be, and in fact is already being made manifest, so I can rest in it and wait for it and look at it and see it right now and in the next moment and in the next moment. The goodness, the glory, it is God, it is here, it is now, right now. There is no other time than the right now. So I call it in and I claim it and I experience it as truth right now. And so it is. And so it is. Thank you, dear ones. Thank you for being with me here this evening on the New Thought Media Network. We appreciate and love you. Hey, if today's that day for you to share of your financial good, please make a donation, ntmedia.org/donate. We will count that towards your yearly contribution. You know, we're coming up on the end of the year, and it's always fun to write those letters and get those letters out that tell people how much they've contributed to New Thought Media Network over a year's time. And we're almost complete with 4 years and heading into our 5th year. Coming up in March is our 5th birthday. Wow. I'm excited for that. So I'm excited you're a part of the New Thought Media Network too. Whether you're watching live or in another time, we appreciate you. We think you're amazing. And until next time, I want to wish you peace and richest blessings. Bye now. On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.